Skibbity
We're
Riz
live.
toilets.
Shut the
We're
fuck
live?
up.
What?
Do not
What?
skibbity me, bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
What?
What the
I just
Sigma?
wanted to say hi to my fellow Sigmas.
Yo, welcome back, pigeons.
That's not the voice.
Wait, can we do that every episode? Like implement that?
I can't do that.
What did
Try.
What did you
Yes,
do?
please.
Wait,
Do it again,
can
do
I
it
get? Can you do it again?
It's like an owl. It's like an owl.
No.
It's like, at least
No.
try. What's
Try
your
it,
like
try
best
it.
try? What's your best attempt?
I can do that. Does that sound like a pigeon? Okay.
We're all
like a
different
fucking
pigeons.
gun, bro.
Bro's using the burst on a bulldog, bro.
I'm a fucking stinger, bro.
Yeah.
When you can't figure out the spray control.
It's
Wait, I can't do that long. Wait.
Oh, what was that?
Ew, Kyrie. That's disgusting.
Your gun sound jam, bro.
Ran out of bullets. No more mags.
Holy shit.
Alright,
Welcome back.
Are we ready?
Welcome back to another episode.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Reaver Roundtable podcast. Today, there will be spoilers for House of the Dragon. Season 2, Episode 8, season finale. You have been warned. Speaking of which, first thoughts?
Gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gay as hell.
Dude, I
you
I
hate
knew
the
we were
gays?
gonna like get like a cliffhanger,
Uh-huh.
but like the whole episode is basically a cliffhanger.
No, the whole season is a cliffhanger.
The whole
brother.
season, yeah, the whole thing is a...
We're
The
being
whole
edged.
thing
the whole
is.
I just wanna-
season is a...
They just need to die. More people
no,
need to
they
die.
have to set it up because you... So, like, okay, the way I see it is, like, yeah, this season's, like, quote-unquote boring to what we expected, like, our expectations, right? But the story is so long, and they're going more in-depth compared to, like, the book. You know? So now we're getting in the head. We're getting in their heads. We're mind-reading them.
Nah, bro, they've completely lost the plot. They have
What do you mean?
completely lost the plot
What do you
of
mean?
anything. I don't understand how anything from now on is gonna happen. Like, they're completely making their own like pathway to
definitely-
whatever.
They're
Like, it's
definitely
not even close.
deviating. Yeah, they're definitely.
No, it's
like,
not deviating. They have rewritten everything at this point. Like, I went in this week thinking of this episode, and I was like, I have to tell the listeners, the viewers at home,
Mhm.
that about halfway through this week, I was thinking about this episode, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I am done trying to relate it to the happenstances in the book. I am done. Because it's just not, the characters are similar sometimes. The plot is similar sometimes. But,
Mhm.
like, the things that they are doing, like, also, okay, well, whatever. Just overall, I'm just gonna take this for what it is.
Mhm.
You know, like, I can't try and connect it to the book at all anymore because it's just too far gone. Which
Yeah,
is fine.
I
It's not
think
like
that's
it's
just, like,
bad. It's just
disappointing,
different.
yeah.
Like,
'Cause you're trying
it's
to
just severely
compare.
different than what I was expecting to see. I don't
Yeah.
know how half of the people are gonna die anymore because anything that had to do with their death has like either not existing or like some, you know, like
Yeah.
it's just strange. Strange.
Wait, so deaths are gonna be different from the book?
I think so.
One of them has to be if what was said in this episode, if a sentence that was said in this episode is true. One of the deaths for sure is not going to be the way that it happens in the book. and it is the most important one. So I don't understand.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, how are they gonna rewrite that?
Yes.
And how are they gonna switch that pivotal point into this show?
Yeah.
Fuck. Why did I ask that question? I had a question beforehand that I was trying not to forget, but I forgot after I asked.
Bruh.
It's because you kept going, don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it,
Don't
and then you
forget it.
forgot it.
And then I forgot what.
It was about like
Was it about a certain
never mind.
part or like?
No, it was about like the whole like in total. So like the book compared to the show, but it was a question about something. Please keep yapping while I think.
Okay, yeah. What was the opening shot? Was it this motherfucker? Fucking
Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah. Thailand.
Thailand. That was the first shot.
Can you please fuck
Thai-
my wives, please?
Please
How
fuck
many
my
wives do you have?
That's cool.
That was funny.
What I don't
like
like about this is the fact that this guy does not give Lannister. You know?
No, yeah.
Like
He
he's sitting
doesn't
there
give
cowering in
anything.
fear, and this is not a Lannister. You know?
Yeah, it was weird because like his voice was hella Lannister, but his actions weren't like.
He looks Lannister too, like at the
Yeah.
casting, Slade, because he looks
Yeah.
like a Lannister. But like the way that he is acting in this entire like arc of him being here is not Lannister. It's not giving Lannister.
Like he has fear
Yeah.
and shit.
I think that's kind of maybe that's what like deviates him from his brother and like his like what he thinks his identity is, you know? 'Cause he's like, I'm a scared little bitch. Everyone knows this, but I'm like trying to prove myself that I'm not. Prove everyone that I'm not a bitch. And then he covered himself in dirt because he got his ass kicked. What do we?
What do we? I don't know how to feel about this guy. I don't know how to feel about any of this like scene or like any scenes pertaining to him here. I don't know how I feel about it.
Like when it started, I didn't understand what was happening, and then as it continued, I continued not to understand what was happening.
Okay.
Other than he was a little bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understood why he was there, right? Because like blockade, my city's getting hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Open up the gullet, and they're like, "Bitch, the fuck." And I don't know, bro did what he needed to do, I guess.
And it's all gonna be for what?
He came out with
For
a
what?
W. I mean, he did come out with a W and some wives. I mean, period. That's a W
that's
in my
a W.
books.
True.
I think that this whole like sequence and this whole part of the episode was just more so character development over story development, you know?
But
'Cause,
like,
like-
why are they developing these characters?
I
the-
don't
So-
know.
So
They won't develop Bela at
Yeah,
all,
that's what I'm saying.
but they'll do these characters that don't matter.
Hmm.
it's because these characters have a monkey, bro. They have a cool little monkey. No, I think since you were saying that like the story is like going away from the book, I think the show wants to have these people have an impact, or maybe it does have an impact on the story. Because they're gonna go against Sea Smoke, right?
Yeah, but that happens in the book. This part of the story happens in the book,
Oh,
but like
okay.
it's not this big of a deal.
Oh, okay.
They're making minor things more of a deal
Matter
than,
more than they
they appeared in the
should.
book.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just a
But-
fan.
That makes me think again, like they maybe the writers, you know, and Mr. George R. Martin knows more than what we think we know, you know, because it's like 'Cause didn't you say the book is technically like a retelling of how outsiders and like some people who were in the
The
whole
book is written from the
dance.
POV of the maesters of this time.
Yeah, so it's like a
So like they
retelling.
saw what they saw
Yeah.
and knew what, or like retold what was told happened to them.
Yeah, so it's just a game of telephone, and like, what if what actually happened just wasn't told in the book? You know?
Well, that's the thing is like there's in the book there's he literally explicitly says this is what this person says happened, but then this person says this happened instead, and we
Yeah.
don't know the truth, right?
So
And like so I get that like maybe they're trying to paint the truth, but like
yeah,
how are you going to say that you're painting the truth when things that are factual that happened that weren't just like told from someone's POV? Like I have an example, but I can't say it because it's a major spoiler, right?
yeah,
But like everyone knows that that is what happened, right? The small details are up to like controversy or whatever, but like everyone knows that that happened. But the thing I'm holding on to now is that that thing cannot happen now
okay,
because of something that they have said or done in this show. So I'm like, why, what is the end goal here? You
they're
know?
basically writing a fan fiction at this point.
Essentially, they're making a fix it. You know?
yeah.
They're making a fix it fic, and they are somehow rewriting the history of the Targaryens, which, again, some things are still true and some aren't. And like, I'm not saying that that is a bad thing that they are doing this because it is entertaining,
Yeah,
as a show, and I know that it, I'm on both sides, right?
yeah,
But I'm just confused. I'm confused at what the goal is.
yeah. You're not seeing the storyboard.
Yeah, the bigger picture is lost on me right now because I don't know
You
how.
know the beginning, you know the end. You don't know how it gets there.
And the things that I do know on how it gets there, I haven't seen. So it's like
It's
okay.
like the puzzle
Okay.
piece that like it's like the one puzzle piece that's like left, but it doesn't
Yeah.
fit in the one spot. And now you're confused.
It's just strange. Like I said, I'm trying to take everything at like face value in the show now, you know?
Yeah.
Like differentiate the two, but it's like I can't help but think back and be like, well, like why did they change this? And what are they going to do about this change that they've made? Like how big of a change is it really, you know? Cuz I don't know yet.
When fucking we saw who's it Reyna fucking running and shit in that field, I was laughing. The moment she like fucking saw that river and the gasp she gasped and the water she inhaled, it was so funny. I was like, Miss Girl, your ship to Pentos is gone, bro.
They left your ass behind.
Your Uber left, took your bags and left. And for what? Now you're fucking starving, thirsty as hell, sleeping under a rock. Like, boy, what? Over a dragon that could eat you? Boy.
Question mark.
Boy, what? Hell no.
The fear in her eyes when she saw that dragon was wild.
Real.
Get the fuck. Where did Big
She was like stunned to see it as if that wasn't her as if that wasn't her
She
end
said,
goal.
"Oh shit."
Like, this is what you've been running for, Miss Girl.
Like, what do you mean?
Your Uber left you, and this is what you wanted.
This ugly ass dragon. Love you, sheep stealer. Fuck. Damn it. The wings are kind of slay. I
Hey.
cannot lie.
The wings
Bro
are
slays.
winging.
Bro is slaying them sheep. What do we?
What do we? Pretty.
One of the tweets that Amy sent reminded me that I wanted to for a second, but when Damon is doing all this,
Oh,
you know,
talking to Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Nailing. Yeah,
Fucking Simon Strong's face
That's what I wanted
was
to talk
so
about.
funny.
In
Where
that moment, I fucking
his jaw was open to the floor. Like, it was so
was
funny.
like, this is not what I expected.
Yeah.
But he was so happy. He is my
Oh,
favorite
the
character.
dude who snitched?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
The guy in the robes.
Yeah, yeah.
Where all of the House Strong's money is going towards.
His jaw dropped. Where is it?
Right
that
there.
one. He was like, "Oh my
He was
god!"
like, wait a minute. What? And then, like, you can see him in the background when everyone's kneeling. If you skip ahead a little bit.
And he's, like, clapping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's, like, clapping. He's like,
Yeah.
yippee! Yippee! I love him. Over there. He's, like, so happy. You can see him fucking smiling.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Look,
He's like, yay!
He's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, brother."
He's like, yay! He was like so worried when she got there, and he was like, I wasn't expecting you, but you need to see this. I'm scared. And then all of this. Wait a minute. Yippee! He's an icon. He is a moment. He is it, and he is now my favorite character.
Oh,
Simon Strong is everything to me.
the most important part of this episode. We're skipping around a lot. Apologies,
Yeah.
but the most important part of this episode that I need to
The
talk about
vision.
right this second before I combust,
Me in the
is
bathroom.
Division?
Sorry.
Where was it? Was it? It wasn't the beginning, was it?
Division?
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
No, it was a little
Uh,
further past.
oh, it's right here.
Right here.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Hello.
He literally sees the fucking future.
Yeah.
Wait, where did
He
it go?
sees her. Back,
He sees
back.
her. Back? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. He literally.
there she is.
Canonically, is he now the first person to? Well, never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know where
like,
I was leading.
to like see
I see
her.
your vision.
guess,
I see your
yeah.
vision, but like, yeah.
Well, no, because
Sees me,
Helena
like-
knows.
Well, no,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Helena knows. Well, I'm not agreeing. I guess, but yes, I see
Yes,
your
but
vision. I
yes.
know what you're
Mhm.
trying to say.
Yeah. He's now
But we
actually
know that he
knows
knows.
and sees what I guess Helena sees.
Yeah.
And I guess I would say partially Viserys, because he, like, kind of knows, but not really. He just,
He knows the prince that was promised, which
yeah.
is just the
It's
story.
like,
Damon now knows that
it's
Daenerys is the
real,
prince that was promised,
and
and
the only way to get there is...
and this is a big fuck you to all the Jon Snow truthers out there. I love Jon Snow.
Real. Oh
Don't
my
get me wrong,
God.
love Jon Snow, but that man is not the prince that I'm telling you right now.
Bro, everything that I see on
canonically-
Reddit and Twitter, everyone's arguing. They're like,
Mm.
but, like, isn't Jon Snow, like, technically the prince that was promised? Because, like, the song
technically?
of Ice and Fire, and he's, like, a Stark ice and, like, a Targaryen, which is fire, so, like, ice and fire. You know, I was like, bitch, you're missing the whole fucking point of the fucking story, bro. They literally write it out in front of you. And you're like, but in this one word, it's actually written wrong. And you're like, I'm like, brother, what? They literally spell it out.
I
The
guess I'm an
biggest-
idiot. That's what I thought too.
The biggest, like inclination that it was Jon Snow was the fact that it was prince and not princess. If it was princess,
Yeah.
no one would fucking question it.
Yeah.
No one would be calling Daenerys or Jon Snow the princess that was promised.
Yeah.
You know?
But they don't, well, I guess, I don't know when they say it, but, like, isn't it, like, they only said prince because they translated it wrong. Because in High Valyrian, it's, like, technically it can be said either way or whatever.
In High Valyrian, it's just royalty or something.
Yeah, it's just, like, royalty, but they just wrote it down as prince.
I don't know, bro.
They wrote it down as prince, but really it was supposed to just be gender neutral. For
I don't know. It's
for the they thems.
it's really, really, really confusing because it's like the show canon portrays Daenerys as the prince that was promised, right?
Yeah.
Show canon because of everything that happened in Game of Thrones and everything that is shown here.
Mhm.
Now, the book hasn't been released yet. like
Cha 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 cha.
so we don't know the actual truth book canon wise yet because the Winds of Winter still has not come out. So the show is just separate. Like it's just at this point. Just
at this point, yeah. It's its own realm.
Yeah. So who knows in book wise, but Game of Thrones wise, this wise.
The show was fucking sick though.
Yeah. This entire like the vision thing
sequence,
of like
I loved
it was slaying. First of all,
walking...
wait.
What it?
Oh,
I like the Raven part.
Yeah, but the Night King, they fucked his shit up.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? Is it after?
It's after that. It's
No, it's before. It's before.
Yeah, I thought it was before. This one.
Yeah.
Why he looked like this?
Aging, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, didn't the Night King have two actors?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Like two separate actors were the Night King in different times of the show?
Well, he had the actor when he was a human, and then the actor the Night King.
Yeah, but they were both like portrayed as like with the makeup and all that. Isn't this one different? Or
I don't know.
one of those? Because I swear, like,
200 years
isn't the
does a lot
Night
on
King
you.
like supposed to be like super slimmer, or like more slimmer, or like more defined jaw?
That's what I thought too. Like his face is supposed to be like taller. Now he's round.
Yeah, so I'm saying they fucked his shit up.
They fucked his shit up.
Like no, the Night King in Game of Thrones all didn't look like this. True.
Bro was not doing his skincare by Game of Thrones. I'm just saying. I mean, I really like this sequence. It kind of like portrayed it nicely.
And it's foreshadowing.
It's foreshadowing everything. That literally foreshadowed Daemon's like character. I didn't even realize that till now.
Yep.
I thought it was just a cool little transition.
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Now I understand. Do these other two know? No.
No. I probably didn't catch it.
No.
I think by the time we see it happen, you'll be like, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, those are two different actors. The first one is like earlier in the show, and then later in the show. So they probably used like the first one first.
I mean, I don't think that they were taking that into consideration when they were in this sequence, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They're not that concerned with continuity. As long as they got the point across, I guess.
Sorry, I was still looking at the pictures. They have what's his name? Cage, not Johnny Cage, Nicolas Cage. It's the Night King. But dude, okay, so like, yeah, I said the show, like the episode was like bad, but it was also really cool as well.
Bro, what's the truth?
I'm disappointed that no one died. That's the truth. But yeah, I fucking hold on, I'm trying to like look where we at. Okay, so Elena, right? We know that like she sees shit now, and like she was in the vision, right? Like talking to him at the same time.
Yeah.
Because like whenever like the scene ended, like she was still talking to no one, but to someone. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro.
A witch. Sorry.
but what was I gonna say?
Oh God.
That that is just cool, basically. Um, seeing like I don't know, because now like they're making like the Green family like more interesting, like hella interesting. Because to be
Yeah.
honest, the blacks don't got shit now. They really don't. The
What without
Greens,
why?
they have
The
some cool characters, bro.
the
I'm
cool
an
character
Aegon
in
like
question
stan
is
now, bro.
one.
Aegon, bro. I think Aegon is pretty cool. And then the way that like that foot dude was like telling him to like you have to survive. I don't know why he's gonna survive. Um, but he was like Aegon the Rebuilder, Aegon the something something.
Aegon the
I-
rapist, bro.
Real.
Like
No,
what?
no,
What do you-
I think that whole part of like Laris doing that is because he knows Aegon and the way that his mind works. Like he knows in order to get what he wants, like what Laris wants, he
He has
has
to be
to
alive.
appeal to
He's
how
manipulating him.
Yeah, he's manipulating him like I want to go do this. So if you do that too, you're going to be seen as this great person for coming back, you know? And you're going to have your title, you're going to be loved because that's all he wanted. You know? That's basically his character because he was denied of love by Alicent.
Well,
Growing
also-
up, he just desires that as an adult now.
Well, Allison, Helena, and Aegon all have like a plan to leave the city, you know? Like leave the royalty behind and all that shit.
Yeah, Helena just wants
No,
to
Aegon
fucking-
doesn't want to leave the royalty behind. He wants to go away while everyone
Yes.
fights the war for him and then come back and ruin it all.
Yeah.
But in his vision, he's gonna come back and be the chosen one.
Yeah, because they're gonna be
Right.
like, oh my god, this war happened. Well, in his eyes, I think it's like, oh, I'm gonna come
'Cause-
back. The small folk are gonna be like, oh my god, you've come back to save us. We're in fucking peril. Like, these fucking bitches are fighting. My child just lost a limb. Like, my coochie is out of my body. I need help. Oh my god, you're back.
Yeah, he
You're
wants to
gonna
be
save
the
us.
peaceful one. Yeah.
He doesn't want to be seen as like a cruel person or like
Well, he can't. He would want to, but he can't because he's crippled now.
yeah.
Um,
He's gonna be seen.
but that's
as a
what I'm
coward
saying. Like,
and disgusting.
it-
Everyone's gonna hate him.
because he's like already like hella suicidal. He's like,
Bruce
Bro,
wants to die. Bruce
I'm a
wants to
fucking
drink.
cripple. My penis is gone. I have no PP.
Bruce
like-
said my pee got melted.
My air, he's dead. He ain't got
Can't
nothing
make
to live.
another one.
Yeah. So like his
So
goal,
knowing all
now.
this, he expects to leave and come back and be welcomed with open arms.
Yeah, that's what like
Yeah, bro. Character
What?
development.
No, he's a fucking idiot.
he's an idiot and he's being manipulated
Yeah.
just because Laris wants to leave and survive. And if he
I thought that
does
Aegon was a somewhat interesting character, but now I'm just like resident. Like I just don't. It just doesn't.
I think he's still a pretty cool character after like some TikTok edits I've seen and like some
Bro
shit
was
that I've
painted
seen.
a picture and he said, mm-hmm.
I fuck with it. I see the vision, and now like that they show gonna align with the books. I don't know how the books end. That's the thing. So like I don't know if like him leaving and coming back is gonna be impactful to the like show. Because that means
I don't think so.
if he comes back, Rhaenyra has to be dead for him to come back. He cannot come back if there's still like someone claiming the throne.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that even ties into, like, how they did the whole Rhaenyra and Alicent meeting.
I was gonna ask that. That was the question when did they meet in the book? Like in the book, do they like
No.
have that conversation? Because that
No.
shit was so fucking whack. They were just crying at each other, like, "I'm sorry,
Basically, yeah.
bestie. Please don't kill my son." And then it's like, "Bestie, you know I have to kill your son. A son for his son." And they're like, okay, you can kill my son. Can I leave now? I was like, bro, what is this? What?
I think that was also that part was like a kind of a parallel to again that one scene where Aegon loses his eye as a kid and Allison is so I don't know the word persistent on taking Luke's eye.
Mm-hmm.
She was going to literally stab the child. And it's just kind of that being pushed back in her face later with Rhaenyra being like a son for a son, and she has to come to terms with it's gonna happen inevitably.
Yeah, but now we're like they made the plan that she can kill her son, but now her son is leaving, so like
It's gonna fuck up her plan
what's
because
gonna happen now? You know,
yeah, that's what
like
happens
they
with
gotta go to
miscommunication.
war.
Yeah, but they don't know this yet. Allegedly.
But like it's gonna be like episode 8, season 3. The fight at fucking King's Landing. Like, bro. God damn it, bro. Bro, when I heard about this show, I thought this show was gonna be one season. I don't know why my dumbass thought it was gonna be one. I thought like this storyline was gonna be a whole season, and then another storyline was gonna be another season. And then because like whenever we were reading the book, the beginning of the book was not this.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, so they're gonna like talk about like Targaryens ruling King's Landing and shit, or ruling the fucking realms.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be like multiple families and shit that are gonna be ruling at different seasons. Bro, why is they still not dead, bro? I just want them to die.
This house. And what happens when they die is a big thing. Because they've ruled for how many fucking years? And then bam, it's the fall of their fucking dynasty. Due to a civil war within their own family.
Yeah, it's like a snake. That's why
it's the family thing that makes it such a big deal. Like, it's the fact that they
sorry.
that they were a family, but it's stupid because it's like I don't even think of them as family, you know? Like that was the thing about this like event that happened was because it was brothers and sisters and uncles and nephews and like all the like killing each other.
I think it's the way they drew it on the show.
On the show, they haven't given you any inclination that they are related at all. You know, I mean, we know that they are.
We know that they're related, but like as the audience, it's not being painted as that big of a deal because they haven't created those really like those connections with the characters for us to feel sorry for them. Yeah. It's just like, die, bitches, die. But we're like, but why? You know?
Because like, whenever you see like brothers and sister fucking is like,
yeah,
they're not family, bro. They're not family.
Family. Can you Game of Thrones watchers look at the tweet that I sent, please?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait, hold up. Is this the Three-Eyed Raven for this time?
It's him. Like Damon saw the vision of him when he became the Three-Eyed Raven, and it's the same guy that was the Three-Eyed Raven with Bran.
That is the same guy?
Yes.
Oh, but just younger, because like
it's him when he was younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he lived for how many
that's
fucking years?
Yeah.
Prolonged his life with the fucking tree.
Damon and Rhaenyra's great grandson being the Three-Eyed Raven is crazy.
Damn. Wait, who's the fuck is the great grandson?
They confirmed it.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought it was like son. I was like, no.
Great grandson from their line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like 2 grandsons or 2 sons down, right?
It's another confirmation for like I guess, the audience and Damon that, like, he will, like, his line will continue as these great people, as long as he fights for Rhaenyra to rule.
Mm-hmm.
It's just more confirming for him because it's basically saying like the whole season where he's like hallucinating and everyone's like, oh, like he's battling with, I guess, his demons.
Yeah, because he wants
He
to
wants to rule.
be. Yeah, he wants to be the king.
But then he's also like, but do I rule? Is this meant for me? Like, do I?
Well, it's like
fight
Alice
for
told
this?
him that it was his, like, he was ready to see his part in this story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Because this entire time
he was ready to accept the fact that
He's not
yeah,
dying.
because like if
Yeah.
she had shown this to him the first night he was in Harrenhal,
he would have been
like,
upset.
Not believed it.
yeah, he wouldn't have believed it. He would have been upset. He would have like lashed out against it and like tried to prove it wrong, kind of thing. Like that's
Yeah.
just his personality. But like he spent enough time seeing all those visions and going through all of this at Harrenhal, so that she could show him this and he could bend the knee to Rhaenyra.
It makes
Dude.
everything from the beginning make sense now. Well, at least beginning of this season. Because, like, from Rhaenyra and Daemon's fight, the all of Twitter being like, what does this mean? Like book, Fire and Blood readers being like, well, this isn't accurate. Why is she asking him this? Because in the book he's like super loyal to her and would do anything for Rhaenyra to be the queen. Blah 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 blah. This is why, like, he was loyal. We're giving more backstory as to why he is loyal, not just because he loves her, but for his own sake of his family line.
Well, it's questionable in the books if he was loyal at all.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now.
I think this is confirming it.
In show canon.
Yeah, show canon, this is confirming his loyalty. One could possibly be partially
Because
for
again,
his love.
they erased Nettles as a character, which completely changed Daemon.
Yeah.
So what they're doing without it is this. So it's
Yeah.
fine. It makes sense. It makes sense in show canon wise, like this season.
Yeah.
Also, your favorite guy made an appearance in this episode, Kristen Cole. But this time, he low-key spit some bars, bro.
He did.
Because, like, he painted the picture of, like, how little his impact or, like, the people's impact matter when the dragons are dancing.
Yeah.
We're just dust, bro.
Bro basically trauma dumped.
Yeah.
Bro got PTSD from the fucking fight.
Yep.
And now he's trauma dumping on his lover's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Motherfucker wanted to fight Crispy Cole, which, like, we should have let him. But two, he was like, damn, bitch. I feel you. Like, I thought it was funny.
They were sitting
Like-
here on the campfire fucking passing a blunt, being
For
like,
real,
what
like-
is the point?
For real, they're like, what is the point of life? Does this all really matter in the end? And then you just look at the fucking background actors who are just standing there doing nothing, just listening, and they're like, damn, that's deep, bro.
Yeah.
And then bro sits down and everyone goes back to work. Like, what?
The fact that no one did anything when fucking, what is his goddamn name? Gawain
Going, oh.
pointed his fucking sword at the Lord Commander. They were like, oh
the
shit,
fucking
what
Lord
the heck?
Commander, the fucking hand of the king, like, bro.
Yeah.
They said, hey, not my fault.
That was funny how, like, You fucked my sister. Like, bro.
And
It
bro
looks like
went.
he fucked his sister, bro.
he wanted a piece of that culo. Dale. Sorry.
That man is a twink. I don't know what you guys are trying to say.
I know. 100%. He wanted to act like a big brother. Which, like, if it means, like, killing Crispy Cole, then, like, period, slay. But he didn't finish the job, so that's an L. Bro said you fucked my sister. And Crispy Cole went, I may have fucked your sister, but what does that mean in the grand scheme of things? Because when 2
We
plus
do have
2
another-
equals 3.
Sorry, I just saw
Like,
this on
what?
Twitter. We do have another what is the word? George R. Martin verse show coming out next year.
Oh, next year?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The Night of the Seven Kingdoms one. Apparently the trailer for it or the preview for it is somewhere in here. Or maybe they just posted it after the I don't think it's in here. I think they just posted it after the episode.
Probably.
But I'm gonna post this in the House of the Dragon thing, but like it's the you remember when the Night's Watch guy in Game of Thrones, the Maester, and he revealed that he was a Targaryen,
Mhm.
and when he's dying, he keeps calling Sam Egg.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy he was referencing.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Wait, can you repeat? I lost in connections.
Well, I sent the Twitter thing. You see the Twitter
Okay.
thing?
Yeah.
It says first look at Dexter Soul and Cell and Prince Aegon Targaryen Egg, which is what his nickname is. When the Maester in Game of Thrones is dying,
Yeah, he kept saying egg.
he keeps calling Sam Egg because he's seeing like the visions of his. I think it's his brother or
brother?
dad. No, it can't be his dad.
I thought it was brother.
Yeah, something. No, yeah, it was brother. It was brother. So it's like another like tie in to what we've already seen. You know, or like been mentioned of.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like when we're watching Game of Thrones and Joffrey is telling the story of Rhaenyra, and at the time we're like, who the fuck is? And now we're like, oh my god, it's Rhaenyra, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. That's a little interesting little thing.
Okay.
Little bald boy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Not this Game of Thrones quote fucking Twitter account saying, "Did I just watch a 70-minute trailer for season 3?" Yes, you did.
Yeah, then that's what I was saying.
That's all it is.
It's a fucking cliffhanger. Yeah, it basically is a trailer. Holy
It's just a trailer for season 3. I liked how slow this season was, though. Like, how quote-unquote boring it was. Because now it's setting up for all the fighting. So...
I just see this fucking tweet of Jace as the duck.
Oh yeah.
Bro said, I'm not pouting. Wait, listen, bitch, the fuck you are. I don't know who you fucking think you're... Who you think you are. And then they fucking panned out of that scene. And they were fucking holding hands. And I was like, give them a happy ending. Copium.
No.
Spoiler alert. No. I'm good.
Mm-mm.
My crime board is making more connections though now. What
Your
connections? I
crime
don't know.
board?
My mental crime board. You know, like a crime board. How it's like there's all the red strings and shit.
Oh,
Making
yeah,
connections. That's basically what my mind looks like right now. But like, it doesn't make sense because all the lines are overlapping.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I zoom in a little bit, maybe it'll make more sense.
No.
Okay. All right. Anything else happen?
I love Daenerys Targaryen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
If I can get a remake of season 8, that would be great.
Can they just, like, roll it back and be like, just kidding?
It's literally just a show of season 8.
Yeah.
I will even take,
Honestly,
like...
after the book comes out, you never know.
Never
You
know.
really never know. If the book ever comes out, God forbid.
I think they're just proving, like, how fucked up this, like, universe is, you know? Because, like, the story isn't technically done.
Yeah.
So, like, how are they able to make a show out of it?
I'll tell you why. It's because they signed on for 8 seasons of this show, or Game of Thrones, originally.
Mhm.
Now, the people that made the director and the producer of Game of Thrones, around mid-season 6, early season 7, somewhere around there, they got a little phone call. And they were like, someone was calling them and being like, hey, come make this Star Wars movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, well, we actually have to, like, finish up Game of Thrones first, like, blah, blah, blah. And people were like, no.
They're like, no, we're gonna give
And
you
then
more
they were like,
money.
all right, I got you. And then they sped run the ending of Game of Thrones, the last of season 7 and season 8, right? Sped run it so that they could go work on this movie that ended up getting canceled anyway because they're horrible fucking screenwriters. So, you know,
Really,
you
it's
get what
just,
you get.
like, their priorities, like, showing.
I thought the Star Wars thing did come out, but it was like the worst thing of like Star Wars.
No, I'm pretty sure they got dropped from it. So it's like,
I thought it was like double kill. Like they lost Game of Thrones, and they tried to do everything and lost at both things.
yeah. But I'm pretty
Right?
sure it just didn't. It either didn't come out or they didn't have any. Like they did. It wasn't like it came to do well. Like I don't
It just
I don't
got
know what
cut.
Star Wars thing it was, to be honest.
yeah,
I'm not a Star Wars person.
Yeah, I don't fucking care about Star Wars.
I care about Game of Thrones, and they ruined it.
Yeah, they ruined it. Pretty sure they ruined it for Star Wars too. So
Yeah,
two enemies.
true. They got hella ops, bro.
I must destroy my opposition.
Okay. We're not talking about Game of Thrones. Okay, we're talking about House of Dragon. But
Hey, this episode involved Game of Thrones, bro.
it did. But like, I don't want to. I don't know. It's just it wouldn't have been that bad if just a few things didn't happen in season 8, right? Just a few things. I don't even care about Daenerys burning down King's Landing. I don't care. It's fine. Like, that is fine. Go off, queen. You know?
that one expected, you know?
It's everything that happened afterwards.
Yeah. Those
Everything that
events
happened
in my
post
mind
that-
didn't even happen.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make fucking sense. Let her be a dictator for a little bit.
John going to the wall makes sense. That's fine.
Yeah.
I get that. That one, perfect
Bound
sense.
to
Everything
happen.
else, no, not even like that had to happen because of what he did. But
Yeah.
if that didn't happen and he still went to the wall, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. Like, that's where he spent most of his adult life anyway.
I
It's
feel like
what
it just
is
made
comforting
more
to him.
sense. Yeah, it just made
It
more
does.
sense for his character.
Oh, and also the other exception is Sansa. Sorry.
Yeah.
That just had to put that out there because she's a queen.
Queen.
Slay.
Period.
That's all I have to say. I don't like proclaiming myself as a season 8 hater, right? Because a lot of the parts of season 8 were some of my favorite parts of the show overall. But the choices that were made in the last, say, 20 minutes of the last episode were a little questionable. And by a little, I mean a lot.
It's just like obviously rushed.
Yeah, it's like that it was rushed, but it's Game of Thrones. I still liked it regardless.
Yeah.
Or I enjoyed it regardless.
Yes.
Not liked it, but enjoyed
I was seated. I'm telling you, I have never for anything else in my life. But looking back, it could have been so much better.
I don't know, I just remember watching, like, finishing it completely. And just, like, straight face, the credits are rolling, and I'm like, what? Just
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Just happened. Like, that's it? That's the end? After, like, unbeknownst to me, binging it. Like, binging without meaning to binge. Me being like, oh, I'm gonna just watch, like, an episode or two. Ended up watching, like, 4, started a whole new season, and I'm like, wait, what?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not disappointed that this episode was a trailer. I wish season 8 was a whole trailer too.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what? Keep doing trailers for the last fucking episode, bro.
Period.
They're alright.
Hey, if it means that they'll see it through and like develop it somewhat properly, like whatever happens, by all means. You know, like I'll watch it, I'll consume it, I'll do whatever. But God forbid if this for a second seems rushed because the directors have something else to do, I'm going to lose my marbles.
That one, I feel like with this show, the fucking writers care a lot more just by like how it's being written, like the pace of it. That they're
It's still
gonna
very
fight.
early.
Yeah, they're gonna fight more to have it at the pace that they want. Rather than like how season 8 of Game of Thrones was written. Where they're just kind of like, okay, sure, yeah, sure.
It's just so unfortunate because they signed on for 8 seasons of Game of Thrones, but how popular that show was, they could have gotten a 9th, a 10th. You know?
Yeah.
Like, they could have kept going.
They could have drawn it out as much as they wanted to. They could have fucking had 12 fucking seasons if they wanted to. But...
God fucking forbid. Oh my god.
That's what it looks like fucking House of the Dragon is going to. Like, this shit's being drawn out. They're shady.
I feel like a lot of stuff will happen very quickly.
Yeah.
Like, in the future, like once it starts, because like the first 2 seasons have just been like setting up for like the events to happen and like painting characters and like, you know, making the storylines or whatever. But like I feel like once it starts, it won't stop.
I feel like in the grand scheme of things, we think it's this like long ass war, which it is, but it's like the amount of battles that actually happen, I don't think it's that many.
It's like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Ooh,
in the span of like what, 10 years or something like that? Probably a little less.
I was Googling the producers of the show. I was like, if they don't... So, like, it started off a little bit bad because I was like, fuck, I'm Bran, bro. Like, I can see the future already. So, one of the first ones, I'm not going to name drop because I feel it might be rude. One of them is still in, like, an early producer. They don't have too many shows in their, you know, in their career.
Yeah.
Which got me scared because I was like, bro, if Star Wars reaches out to them, they're gonna leave.
Disney, back the fuck up.
Like they will leave. But there's some that have some good career, like or jobs. Yeah, had some good jobs that performed pretty good. So like, it's not like just. Because before it was the 2 brothers, right? Or like the 2 friends. It wasn't like
D&D.
Yeah, D&D.
D&D.
Like that. Yeah. Now there's like or it looks like it's a group of.
Well, they're right fucking
Everything's
here.
together.
Let's see, bitch.
I feel like the creators of House of the Dragon just have more love for this show than anything like
This
ever.
guy, Ryan Condal, is
He
like the
loves-
main guy.
Yeah.
And then there's that
He
the
is a
Sarah
fan.
Hess girl who I don't. Where is she?
I think they
Somewhere.
showed her at the beginning,
She's somewhere.
you know?
But we can't tell
Oh,
until we
yeah.
get
This
to like
girl.
season
Yeah.
7, bro.
Is it before or
Lost.
after? This
There.
girl
Hmm.
is the other one. The two main ones that have
I've
been
been
writing
watching-
most of the episodes.
Yeah, I've been watching the what is it? The behind the scenes stuff of
Yeah.
the show. And bro, they're fucking fangirls, both of them. They're like little like 13-year-old girls who like write the fan fiction. Me.
Kyrie.
I'm sorry. I'm outing myself.
Uh huh.
And they're like giggling their feet, you know? Giggling, kicking their feet, writing this, you know? And they're happy. Let them live. I don't think they're gonna fuck it up.
No, they're gonna fuck something up.
Well, they're
Something.
gonna fuck
Well,
something
yeah.
up.
Something,
like,
but
they're not gonna
hopefully
rush
not
it.
repeat.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
gonna
Repeat past mistakes.
past mistakes. They're gonna draw it out the way they see it.
Because as Kristen Cole once said, we don't matter, bro. Everything's
don't-
gonna get fucked up.
Uh-huh.
You know,
I like how you
writers
summarized that.
write, yeah, writers write different. Consumers consume differently.
Mhm.
You know,
Damn, bars.
it's all fucked up.
Oh.
Bars. Put that in a song.
I'm on my way to fuck your bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh,
writers
oh.
write, consumers consume.
Mhm.
Bars.
Bars. Straight up. Slam poetry. Slam.
Mm.
I don't know. Jolly good show. Jolly good show.
So I have a question
Mhm.
for
Okay.
okay. Do you think we're gonna see like more lifelines in the show, or is it just gonna stay in this small circle that we know right now?
What do you mean?
Since like you read the book, right?
Yeah.
That obviously this isn't the end of the book, right? Because isn't this like in the middle, or is this the end?
What do you mean?
Like this time period that we're watching the show on. Like based on the book, does the book end whenever?
No.
Okay. Whenever this story ends.
No. I didn't finish the
Okay.
book, but I made it almost all the way through, and it does not end. This section of the book is in like the first after like the first quarter. Like say there's like 4 quarters in this book.
Yeah.
It's in the second quarter.
Okay. Do you think?
No.
Did you read a little bit more after that?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't think we're gonna see different lifelines?
No.
Okay. So it's gonna be like 2 more seasons then?
Okay, well I looked it up just to be true because I don't want to spread misinformation. But the entire events of this war that's happening, like the Dance of the Dragons, like the whole the whole thing only lasts for 2 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Damn, I thought it was
Okay.
like prolonged.
So
Just based off how young Rhaenyra's youngest, her 2 boys are.
Well, they aged them down in this show.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, they're really fucking young compared to
In the
like,
books,
how
they
they're
are
supposed to be.
older.
Yeah.
okay, so then I have good hopes for like the people working on it because they have like a end to like their story, and they just have to work to get to there. Which in Game of Thrones they didn't, so they just had to work and then they got like clout, and they were like, "Oh fuck, everybody's watching. What do we do now? Let's give them an ending." And then they gave them that ending. No, then
Yeah,
They
it's
wanted
fucked
a
up.
shock value ending, and they got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But these people can work towards the ending that they know and like somewhat
Prolong it.
do the same,
Yeah.
so they can pace in a good way, which Game of Thrones couldn't have paced because the
Yeah, 'cause
book
they
wasn't
have
finished.
they have their like meat of the story. They just want to add a little bit more sauce.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. Like they have the sandwich built, but they want to fucking dissect that bitch and look at all the fucking molecules that created the sandwich.
Okay, well, shit. 2 more years, guys. 2 more years until we
You're
see
to 2 more
episode 3 and
years.
season 3. Season
Hey, it
episode
went by
1,
really
season 3.
fast. It went by the season 1 to season 2 jump went by real fast.
Shit, we might even have a watch party in Japan, guys. I
What
don't know.
the hell? What the hell? Are you gonna get? You're gonna get.
Or in Scotland. We gotta go to Scotland, guys.
Oh shit!
There's castles there.
You're so right. Oh my god, watch party in Harrenhal.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Hear me out. We all hallucinate.
AKA, we all take shrooms. Whoa, I see Daenerys.
we get the
No, bro.
whole
Oh my
Daemon
God.
Targaryen experience.
Real.
It's like we're tripping, like touching the faces of thing are like Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon people. It's just security guards telling us to leave.
Bro, I'm never gonna be able to take drugs in my life ever, because now that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, I'm tripping. Oh my god, am I Daemon Targaryen? Holy fuck.
Oh my god, I'm having
Oh
visions.
my god, I'm having visions of my mother. Is that my mother? Oh shit, I'm fucking my mother.
Oh shit, I'm fucking my mother.
Oh my god, my brother's crying. No. Oh no, I killed my wife, who's also my niece. I'm tripping. Yeah, don't give me drugs,
Yeah.
guys.
I kind of want to give you drugs now.
Oh my
In
god.
GTA.
I'm
In
in my
GTA.
Oh yeah.
I'm in my Daemon Targaryen era.
Oh god.
To war. War.
Oh wow.
That's basically what he was doing. He was
Mm.
like,
It was
"Let's
hype.
go,
Yeah, I was
bestie."
hype.
I was hyped.
I was like, "Let's go."
Let's fucking go. I'm getting the car ready. Like, bro, let's go.
I'm calling the Uber right now. Come on.
Getting the snacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
All right, think through. Any last words? Because it's going to be our last House of the Dragon episode until further notice. So,
they
any
announced
last words you want to...
season 3, like the air date. We get on the fucking pod. Guys, you won't fucking believe it. Pulls out the fucking table again. My hard
gotta save this
work,
shit, bro.
bruh.
Hey, we used it.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for season
We
3
abused it a
memes.
little too. I feel.
What do you mean? This is not abused. Look at Gojo down there.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
Sorry.
Bro zoomed in at 200 at it.
Bro screenshotted and fucking zoomed in. Bro set it as their lock screen.
How did you know?
Alright, well, I want to thank the Dragons for being great actors. Good season, Dragons. We are looking forward to seeing you next season. Please stay healthy. Please stay safe. And thank you.
Period. Retweet.
Mm.
Quote tweet slay.
Any goodbyes you guys want to say to House of the Dragon?
Guys, I'm gonna be 20 when season. I'm gonna be in my 20s when season 3 comes out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be 30. Fuck. Wait, no. Wait, that's
Bro,
not how that
what?
works.
What?
No, you're not. I'm gonna be 30.
Oh no!
Wait, I'm gonna feel 30. Oh damn, you are gonna be 30. Wait,
You're gonna be edging
allegedly
30,
be
bro.
I'll be
30.
29.
You're gonna be edging 30, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wild.
that's crazy. Ate? Are you alive? They fucking died. Hello? Ate?
Hello.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, they're alive.
I
Sorta.
think Harrenhal got to them.
I fell asleep.
Oh, what the?
Bro really said that season was boring. Hongshu, Hongshu.
The tweets kept repeating, so I put my phone down, and you guys were talking about Game of Thrones, so I didn't know what was happening. So I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
You didn't miss much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known what you were talking about anyway.
Dragon.
don't
You might.
Let's fucking go.
One day you will. One
Not
day you
today,
will.
though.
Not today.
Maybe by
You can go revisit this podcast after you've watched it and then be like, oh,
That's what they were talking about. Yeah.
that's what they were saying.
Maybe.
Nah, bro, you can just ask us. We will be gladly.
We're not
Bro,
gonna
yapping to you.
remember.
bro, I ain't asking you shit.
But I'll still be yapping.
Mm. Do you have anything to say, a goodbye, if you will, to House of the Dragon season 2?
Can my goodbye be adding the J stuck picture, Kyrie, please?
A farewell.
Jay's duck picture.
Yeah, I should
Um,
goaded.
What do you? Well,
I think I'm gonna change my profile picture.
bro.
2 seconds.
Bro's like, bro's surfing.
Yes.
I can't tell if it's AI, bro.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It looks too real, bro. It looks too real.
bro. You're telling me this is not Jace? Like what?
You telling me this is a
Bro.
duck?
You're telling me this is a duck.
There we
How's
go.
this? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's
It looks
that?
so good with the
Should I,
crown, too. Oh!
Oh, I'm.
Oh!
Should I like put it on the banner? Like,
Can you put it like? I don't know.
Somewhere.
I put it on the banner.
Somewhere.
Should I just like Jace
Oh,
at the
this
table
is
being
big
like
ass.
Jace when Bela entered the room. I'm not pouting.
I'm not pouting my ass.
Bro's lips were sticking out as far as
Bro, why
Janet's
did you
does
put it
when
on
she
top
does.
of me?
Yeah. I'm putting it back, bro. It's going on the banners, bro. Ah. Sorry. The true heir to the
Sorry.
the true heir to the Iron Throne be like, this your true heir, bro? This your true heir, bro? Yeah.
Yep. And
Yeah.
what of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually Prince Jace, guys.
Guys, that's
Jace.
Prince Jacaerys. That's Prince Jacaerys Velaryon, bro. That's the true heir to the Iron Throne.
This is your king.
This is my king. This is my future heir.
Heir.
Heir. Yeah, this looks good to me.
Mm.
Ata, did you change your picture?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks real good.
Can you
The
look
crown?
Crown.
It
What?
looks
I'm
great.
literally the heir, bro. Like, what do you mean?
It looks the crown.
I'm wearing
His
the
looks
crown.
so
right
good.
now.
crown.
Is crazy.
I'm
That's
actually
hella drip.
like in awe of how good it looks.
I am the next heir. I am the heir right now.
POV.
Why?
Jace has entered the call.
What did you do?
I just screenshotted.
You know what sounds like?
When Jace has entered the call. Guys, who invited Jace here? Meh, meh, meh. Anyways, if that's all that we have to say about this season and this episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pigeons, for joining in on this spectacular adventure of sadness, crime, and a little bit of death. Tune in like 3 years time when season 3 of House of the Dragon airs. We'll be here at the table. And if you're YouTube listeners,
Why are you yelling at
sorry,
them, bro?
I just remembered. I have to put in the ads, you know. Ad break. If you're YouTube listeners, we do these podcasts live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Reaver Roundtable. If you want to join in on the talk live, we do read chat every once in a while when I look over. I don't think we don't post to Spotify no more.
Mm-mm.
We're lacking.
We're lacking.
Our bad.
Yeah, it is your bad, Jace.
Hey, I was never responsible for this task.
Don't forget to follow our Twitter, TikTok. Once one of us will make those. This episode got a lot of good stuff.
Did it?
I think so. Maybe it doesn't, and I'll script through and be like, what the fuck were we talking about? We're just giving false news.
Mm.
Alright. Join us next week. Where we'll do something.
We don't know what
Our
we're doing.
entire personality is done now, so it's
If you have suggestions for things that you want to see us or hear us talk about, please let us know.
Let us know.
Please.
Twitter,
Please help
YouTube
us.
comments,
Email, something,
email,
anything.
pigeon,
Carrier pigeon.
carrier pigeon.
It might not get to us
Warrior
before next
crow,
Sunday, but
Raven. I don't know.
yeah.
Visions.
Visions. One of us will see it. Not me.
Yeah.
My eyes are closed.
I've been having some pretty weird dreams. I might see it.
Sorry. Anyways, that's all I got.
Yeah.
This has been
The
Reaver
Reaver Roundtable.
Roundtable.
Bye.
I'm gonna go.
Bro.
Bro.
So tired, bro.
You didn't get a good nap just now?
No, my back hurts.
Yeah.